Hi, this is Ishio, and welcome back to Golden Treasure. We have just started part 2 of the game. I think there are 3 parts to the whole game. So first part, you're kind of a hatchling, and now we're an adolescent, I think. And we're kinda hungry. However, I'm kinda worried. We've used up all of our spare lives to get to this point, so if we die, I think we're in real trouble. So we should explore. This is our first time venturing out. And hopefully I'm strong enough to survive this world. So this is our cave. Hunting? Shall we try to hunt? There's definitely something there. Oh, Darktooth comes here as well. Okay. Or we can hunt. We have got options. We can explore south, middle, north. Let's go west. What is here? A new area to check out. Okay. This sacred cathedral of trees, some of which are said to be as old as the Great Green itself, is known to all as the home of the Spirit of the Green. Its name is revered even by the Drac, and is the basis for the name of your entire territory. Only a fool would enter this area, the sacred glen, with anything but utmost respect and trepidation. Okay, so that is the area. But I think at some point, aren't we going to have to pay our respects? So maybe we'll have to go there at some point. But I think we need to hunt before we do anything else. This looks like a snake. Let's check it out. Yep. So what do we want to eat today? There are several scents in the air, one familiar to this place, and a few others. Which do you want to follow? Got a death bite. Wow. A smelly fur beast, or a small feather piece smelling of trees. Let's try a... Yeah, I don't like the idea of a death bite. Let's try this one. You've caught the scent of a whiteback on the breeze. Its scent is still free from the pungent smell of fear, or even alertness. The wind is not in your favour, and carries your scent directly to your prey. You must move quickly. Alright, let's sneak. Let's silently draw nearer. Anything else, I think, is a bad idea. There we go. It makes no sign of acknowledgement. It seems not to know you're here. Okay. Shall we go a little bit more? Yeah, I think so. It's still ignorant. So what do? Shall we observe? Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Okay. Observing's good. It helps us learn. Let's look a little bit more. Oh! It wings away, escaping your grasp. Okay. It ran away. That was my mistake. But we do need to eat something. Alright, let's risk it. Death bite tail beast. If we get killed, we get killed. It is a snake of some sort. The wind is not in your favour. This wind thing sucks. Okay. Your scent is still free. Okay, keep sneaking. Keep sneaking. It has paused. It is actively scanning its surroundings. Okay, so I think we should stay still. You begin to taste fear. I mean, what should we do? Let's keep watching. It notices you and flees. Chase! Chase! Okay, grab this thing. Grab this thing. Because we do need to eat. We are bigger. Look at us. The air grows richer with fear and despair. Your enemy is injured. It cannot escape and turns to face you in final combat. I don't want to get poisoned. How strong is this thing? So... we're quite strong compared to it, especially our water. Everything, apart from our fire is weak. Everything's pretty good. So I think I'm going to hit it with a water ability. Should we do this? Pacify? I don't know. Just the basic stuff. There we go. You have prevailed in the dance of destruction. Oh, we can roast it with your breath. Okay, you bathe in the now quiet Deathbite's body in your flame for a short time, burning away the toxic venom. The meal is now safe and surprisingly satisfying. That was worth it. It was because I don't want to poison myself. That would be stupid. I think we've got time for one more hunt. A small fur beast with a pungent odour. If it's a skunk, I'm not going to be impressed. It's a lesser stink strike. Okay. The wind favours you in this hunt. The lesser stink strike is upwind from you. It will take longer for your scent to reach it. Let's have a sneak. Yep. Yep, still good. Observe? Observing's good. You need to do that stuff. Let's get closer. Shall we risk it? Observe a little bit more? That's fine. I think that we should now strike. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Your prey yet lives. Finish it. Okay, we did get... It's injured, but we did get a hit in, so that is good. How strong is this thing? Compared to us? Not very strong. Its fire is actually really strong. Okay, let's hit it. Nice. I like how strong I am. Oh, you do not feel nourished. Oh, okay. You have learned more about the way of the lesser stink strikes and we gain some energy. But that will keep us going, I think, for a couple of days. That is the end of this hunt. So, what should we do? Shall we go and explore somewhere? A new sun has risen. Your song of life continues. Good. So over here, this looks massively important. Let's have a look. We're going to have to be super respectful for whatever the hell is in here. What is this? You've been here before, and yet you have never been here. This place beckons to you, and yet it also terrifies you. For you have come here near to the old tree, lair of the spirit of the Great Green, in whose honour they call your part of the Great Green the Spirit Wood. Even the greatest of kin will not enter this place lightly, but still a corner of your soul longs to cross over the boundary from what is to what is. Dare you approach, flesh-clad and temporary as you are? Heed your mind, turn away from here, and spend the sun on something more concrete, more safe and knowledgeable. Heed your essence, attempt to reach the heart. I mean, if we're gonna get killed, we're gonna get killed. Curiosity killed the dragon. Okay. As you descend into the hollow which cradles the sacred tree, you lose sight of it. The wood becomes a twisting maze of paths, and you cannot seem to find your way forward. All paths lead back to where you began. Even sun seems to be hidden from you, kept out respectfully yet firmly by the trees, faithful vassals of the Old One. Suddenly, you spy one of the Long-Ear tribe. It stands upright, its ears erect, and yet you smell no fear. Turning, it vanishes into a maze of undergrowth without making a sound. Out of the corner of your mind, you perceive a soothing rush, like the sound of a stream, and yet you know there are no streams near here. Okay, so we can harness the power of the water, which rules the perception of transformation and follow the spoor of the Long-Ear, or use the lodestone to find your way through the maze. I think our water's fairly powerful, so I think we should do that. Try as you might, you cannot manage to hold on to the Long-Ear's scent. It seems to go in several directions at once and vanishes frequently. A few times you think you might be picking up the trail, but it always turns out to lead nowhere. As the sun begins to die, you lose all trace of it, and are forced to turn homewards. Perhaps you could return when you have learned more of water's way. Ah, what? But we did get a bit of a water boost that time, so it wasn't completely wasted. But maybe you can only go there if you're super strong, which we're currently not. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. So, shall we just unlock all of this area of the map? Let's have a look up the north. What have we got? This is the approach to the High Moor, known as the Skyward Reach. Trees and thickets are rarer here, replaced by brown heather, steep slopes and heavy stones. A tribe of hardy and tasty surefoots reside here, but hints of sulphur on the breeze suggest that you are nearing another king's domain. Tread softly. Okay. And there's another area as well. Because there's no way we're not going to uncover these areas of the map. We haven't really got a choice, so let's have a look here as well. Let's get all of this section of the map completely open, and then we can make our decisions based on that. 3 things. The shallow river's several tendrils give this region its name, the Fourtails. It's a healthy and diverse area, with deep woodlands, between bright hills which are beginning to brown as they approach the Risewood Moor. Surely there's something interesting to find here. So we spent about half a week just checking out the area. Haven't had much to check out or see, but we kind of need to do this. This is just kind of getting us used to this new area. What is this? What is this? Returning from an outing, you stop short of entering your lair. There's a potent smell wafting from the cave, grey-green and odious. Cautiously you step inside, and looking up, you realise that the ceiling's moving, little waves rippling across the surface. The cave is full of featherless, flying fur beasts, shriekers, thousands of them, bats everywhere. They sing impossibly high songs to each other in a mesh of sound which tickles your mind. Despite their having been here for only a short time, their leavings cover the floor. Watching you, they seem to be waiting for your next move. Okay, use your flame to incinerate them because they came in and shit all over the floor. Shriekers are not bad to eat. Make a meal of it. That has got bad odds. Attempt to decipher their strange singing. Let's try that. You listen to their song. You cannot hear it clearly with your ears, for their songs are too high-pitched, but you hear them with your mind. What has eyes but needs them not? What has legs but does not walk? What has wings but not one feather nor scale? We are the question, we are the answer. Sweet are we, like the nectar our prey drinks, from night-blooming flowers. For our old to our young flows wisdom, so the colony our true self changes, yet ever remains the same. New songs are sung, new riddles forged, yet all know the glory of flight in the darkling sky. Wisdom we have, if you know how to ask. Treasure we have, if you know how to take. Songs we have, if you have ears to hear. Songs we share, if you know how to sing. This is our way, the good way of the Shriekers. Watching you, they seem to be waiting for your next move. Okay, so what could we do? We could burn them. No. Offer to share the cave? Or challenge them to a trial of their choice and win their treasure? I mean, what do we want to do? Let's challenge, maybe. Perhaps surprisingly, the Shriekers are enthusiastic about the proposition. They huddle, sharing stories and possibilities rapidly among each other in excited ripples of sound and motion, and then they finally turn to you. Their eldest sings in that sharp, sharp tone at the edge of hearing. The flowers laden with nectar, the clear arrows of night, the fragrance of rain-sweetened grasses, all of these are wondrous scents. Tell me, then, of all things, what smells best? Is it close indeed, right in front of your very face? What? What do I need to say? Honestly, I've got no idea. It's close indeed, right in front of your very face. Would that mean the bats? So they're the Shriekers? The Shriekers reveal to you the answer they were seeking. Many scents are good, we know, but when it comes to smelling, what does best is a nose. They fly off, boasting at having defeated a drac in a riddle contest. Your lair is yours once again, but you sleep a little less soundly that night, musing on how you would have to get better at mind contests if you are to gain renown among the drac. So that was basically, my dog has no nose, how does he smell? Terrible. You know, something like that. Oh, okay. Your reputation among the kin is diminished. Oh no. That's no good. Never mind. And we are hungry again, I think. So I think that we need to go and have one more eating session, and then I think that we will be done. So this is a new hunting area, so we should check this place out. Cool, so what have we got? Got a great horned surefoot, a feather beast smelling of the meadows, and a large fur beast. Let's try the small feather beast. What have we got? You encounter a shimmerling foraging for food. The wind is not in your favour. Okay, let's get to sneaking. It's still free from fear. Okay, shall we observe? That was good. And let's sneak a little bit more. That's fine. And now we shall strike. Come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you missed your moment. Fine. I thought I had it. Never mind. Okay, so let's beat this thing up. I think that we should be okay. Oh, its air is strong though. Look at this thing. So basically, in case it hasn't been explained before, you can tell the strength. So these ones, the emblem is the same size. So that means that we're equal in fire. In the water, my design is more elaborate, and as it's more developed, I'm stronger for water. Earth, I'm stronger, and air, I am weaker. So we're going to attack with our strongest, which is this one. There we go. Its flesh was so delicious, its essence so sweet, that you do not even remember eating it. You are lost in a joyful frenzy. Later, you regurgitate a few of its long, elegant tail feathers, and decide to keep them as small, prismatic treasures. Okay, cool. And we got a little bit of treasure, so that's fine. What else have we got? A large fur beast. Dare we risk it? What have we got? The wind has spoken to your nose and ears, bringing tidings of a surefoot in the area. It makes no signs of acknowledgement. Okay, it seems to not know you're here. It's still possible to draw closer, but at this range you can make out its markings. The wind is neutral and will not affect the hunt. Let's observe, because I think it's the first time we've seen this stuff. Let's get a little bit closer. Yeah. Shall we have another look? Okay, I think that's enough. Let's attack. Here we go. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, no. It kind of fakes you out with that. Okay. I'm going to get absolutely beaten up, aren't I? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, it's so strong. Okay, so we're matching on these. This is strong, and this is strong. We are probably going to get killed. Okay. You are battered. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shall we try again? I mean, we are probably going to lose, but here we go. Your opponent is battered as well. So what should we do? Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting. That's good. That's good. It's crippled. Yeah, use them fire spells. That's fine. Okay. We are so close to winging this. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Yes. Okay. While slightly tough, the surefoot's flesh was quite tasty. You take your time, chewing it for longer than usual, savouring the flavour. That was really good. We got loads of energy for that. Okay. Shall we try a familiar scent of a greenhorn surefoot? Let's try another small one. It's another pheasant, so that's fine. Let's get a bit... Oh, I didn't even read. It's upwind. It will take you longer for your scent to reach it. That's fine. We can get close. We can give it a good eyeballing. That's good. Oh, it's aware. It's aware. Observe. That's it. It's chill. No problem. Let's strike. I keep missing those. Ah, no. So what's my health like? We are injured. We are injured. We do not want to die. And we don't want to get killed by a stupid bird. I think that will do. I think I'm going to run away now. Your body is injured. Yeah, you're playing unwanted companion. I think it's time to go. Flee. Yep, leave him to it. Because we got loads of energy, so we're fine. That's the end of the hunt. So I might have to rest for a day or two. Yeah, so that will do for this gameplay. We did some big hunting, we've got loads of energy now, so we're feeling pretty good. And this is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.